As ranchers went out to check their cattle yesterday and today, many of them knew that what they found wouldn't be pretty, and it certainly wasn't. They found cattle huddled up along fence lines, along creek bottoms, and in road ditches, all dead. Sylvia Kristen with the South Dakota Stock Growers Association says she's talked to ranchers who've lost 20 to 50% of their cattle. One rancher near Union Center told me today he was on horseback the entire morning and didn't find one live animal. Sylvia Kristen says some ranchers may not recover from the losses for years. She says, though, efforts are underway at the state level to get some assistance to these ranchers.
You know, we had a conference call this morning with the Secretary of Ag, some staff from the governor's office, various emergency operations people, and also the brand board to put a plan in place for what we can do for these producers to get on the ground and help them a little bit.
But there was a bitter statement from Senator Tim Johnson's office today that the losses come at the very time the USDA's farm service offices have been shut down. As a result, the senator says ranchers won't even be able to document their losses. The dead cattle not only represent a huge financial loss, but will present an increasing health risk as the weather warms. Thousands of carcasses will have to be disposed of in the coming days.
There's a health hazard with those animals laying out there in the ditches, and it also is just they need to be picked up. We need to identify whose animals those are and make sure that the ranchers also can compensate or account for all of their livestock.
The blizzard killed huge numbers of cattle because of the unique nature of the storm. Ranchers say the heavy, wet snow stuck to the cattle's hair and made them soaking wet. Then, freezing temperatures and 70-mile-an-hour winds chilled the animals until they died of exposure. Most of the cattle will be discovered and disposed of in the coming days, but some are probably buried under snowdrifts and won't be discovered until spring.